Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome to the Humble Servant Homestead. Today I am out here early this morning and I'm getting started on my daily chores. And one of those things that I'm going to be doing out here today is I'm going to be building raised beds in this particular area here. Now, as you guys can, look around on this particular spot here, I got a lot of debris and stuff like that right here. But guess what? I'm not going to be throwing it away. I'm going to be go ahead and stock it on the bottom of my raised bed. And when I get ready to do that, I'm going to take you guys along with me. And so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and get my my post here cut. And what's this going to be for is pretty much to put in the ground so I can run my line, so I can make sure that everything is nice and straight and plumb just the way how I want it to be. So we're going to go ahead and get started on that right now. Four is going to do for me for just now. And also this is my stake that I'm going to be putting in the ground, and this right here is my string that I'm going to be running along once I get my measurement, just to make sure everything is nice and straight. So because what I want to do when I make my rows, I want to be able to come through here with my wheelbarrow. So what I'm going to be doing is from this right here is going to also be a fence. So from my fence right here, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to go ahead and make it 32 inches. And that's just, so I can have a nice little walk path. Okay, so now that I have me a reference line here on the outside, so now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go ahead and get my 32 inches. Alright, there's 32 inches coming from that corner there. And now I'm going to go ahead and find me the 32 inches coming from that corner. So now that I have my corner squared up, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and drive this here in the ground. Here to get my other 32 inches, which is right here now. So this bed right here is going to be 5 feet wide. So I'm going to go ahead and get my 5 feet. So that's 5 feet there. And then so I'm going to come back to my plumb line. Okay, so now that I got my 32 inches coming off of this line here, so now what I'm going to go ahead and do is top my little pole down. So do the same over here. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on down to the other end and also get my 32 off of that point there, okay? And once I get that, then I'm gonna come back and run the line. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and get ready to run our line. So pretty much, I'm just gonna go ahead. And what I did to get my corners is I had one peg right here and another one right here, and I'm going to show you. in just a moment, so show you how I get it all plumbed up and everything like that. So if y'all can come on around so they can see. I don't know if you will be able to see the string, but you guys will be able to see that perfect, line straight down. So now what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna come along now, and instead of using treated wood on these corners and in the middle to brace the, whatever it is that we're gonna use to make the box, we're gonna go ahead and use cedar. And the cedar should be able to last for quite a long time. So that's what we're gonna be using on our corner posts in the middle. And when we get ready to do that process, I'm gonna take you guys along with me. Okay guys, so here I just went into the woods, came back out with my cedar, and the length on this cedar that I'm going to be using is 32 inches. And what I'm going to be using also for the raised bed, I'm going to be using some galvanized tin, and it's very durable, and so that's what I choose to use on the outside, because if I were to use any other kind of wood, we know that redwood is very expensive, and so I choose to use the tin because the other stuff that they sell at the store, say like the treated lumber and stuff like that, we don't want to really use that in the garden. So that's why I'm going with the tin, guys, so we can keep it as chemical free as possible. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and cut our cedar to length, 32 inches. And so what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to go ahead and take the edges off of this cedar post right here to make it have a nice point, so that way when I get ready to put it down into the earth, it will have a nice drive. When I hit it with that hammer, it'll go straight down. So that's what I'm going to be working on here right now. And so that is what we're looking for right there, that nice point, so when I hit it with the hammer, straight into the ground. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and put the point on all of these here, so that way when I get ready to roll, I'm just rolling. Okay, so this is this particular section here of the raised bed. Now what I'm going to be doing next inside of the raised bed here, I'm going to show you guys. So as y'all can see, I have some posts here on the inside all the way down. And what I'm going to do next is go ahead and put some posts on the outside of the raised bed. And the reason for that is, so whenever you come with the dirt or whatever it is that you're going to be using to fill this bed up, it won't bow the tin out. So we're going to go ahead, cut some more cypress and go ahead and put on the outside, and that should be it for this raised bed here. All right, so this here is the complete project of the raised bed. And so just want to give you guys a quick overview here. So I went ahead and put these braces here on the outside, and the reason for that is so whenever I come with my dirt or whatever it is that I'm going to be putting on the inside, it won't bulge out. So that is why I have all these pieces of cedar going all the way down on the outside. And so pretty much it's the finishing product, and you know, hope you guys take something away from this here. And as always, thank you guys for stopping by the Humble Servant Homestead. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and share the video with someone that you think this may be helpful to. And as always, peace and blessings to each and every one of you.